Hi everyone, it's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you for stopping by. Today I'm working on the Live on Sundays energy read, weekly energy read for December 28th. Let me just get it right. December 28th through January 4th. All right. So that's what I'm working on today for all 12 zodiac signs. No particular order. I do shuffle my zodiac signs, folks. So whatever comes out, comes out. Okay. However, they're miniature reads for the week. All right. So I will be reading from my vice versa cards here. I'm going to be reading from my vice versa cards. I'm going to pick up your current energy as well as your past energy and advice and anything that has to do with the cosmos, whatever is affecting you in the cosmos, whatever planet, element is affecting you for the week. Okay, that's how my energy, weekly energy read works. Okay. Hi, Loveth. Happy holidays. Hi, Dalia Babali Vila. Feliz Navidad. Dali, I have to say your name right, but I'm not wearing my glasses, so please forgive me. Dalia Babali Vila. Hi, B Rabbit. Hi, Wake Up. Missed you. Had to make a new YouTube account. My ex changed my password on my old one. Oh, well, I'm glad you're back to join us. All right, thank you guys for those who have been waiting. I know sometimes I'm a little late. You could say mean things about me for that. But I don't mean to do it on purpose. Trust me, I'm not that type of person. It's just time for me is an illusion. I swear I don't do it on purpose. If I'm going to be really late, I do change the time, or that is my goal, to change the time. But if I'm 15 minutes later, 30 minutes later, I always apologize. It really is not my intention. I'm going to shuffle my cards. Okay, so let's start shuffling. The cosmos, elements here a little bit. I sound a little stuffy, so I apologize. All right, and then I'm going to shuffle my signs. I got all 12 zodiac signs here. I hope all of y'all doing well today. I'm going to do an astrology insight and information today, folks. If you want to join me later tonight, hopefully I'll be on by 9 o'clock, between 9 and 9:30. So I'm going to do that. And that's it, okay? So I'm going to do 2 videos today besides my Live on Sundays. I'm going to be talking about Taurus today. All right, so I have that already uploaded. Thank you, P. Rabbit. Oh, you're so sweet. Thanks, honey. All right, I'm just shuffling a little bit here. I already set my intentions. I meditated. My meditation session is crazy. I don't hit the record button. I don't go live until I meditate. So even though I'm ready, sometimes, folks, I still need to meditate and set my intentions, because it is very important that I protect you and myself from these energies. Okay. I wish all of you well always. And sometimes, I do pick up really bad energy. Again, it's not my intentions, but it is easy for me to pick up energies like this that are not from the physical plane. And if it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. Sometimes I pick it from other realms or past lifetimes, significant information that may not always have to do with love. I try to explain this to my viewers sometimes, not all the time. I don't get into it too much. I mean, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I'm not that type of reader that I'm sorry. I'm really not that type of reader that type of reader. I mean, unless it's a personal read and you want to know about love, that's a different, situation, which is why I always have especially lately, I've always had my viewers ask me questions. I don't mind if you guys ask me questions, if you have any concerns, something that I want to do for the appreciation that you've given me, the support that you've given me throughout the entire year. So I wanted to do that, share my time with you, my knowledge. All right. But otherwise, just be very aware that I don't know. I'm not your normal reader. I don't even know what normal is. I don't know what normal is. Like, how do I explain what I do? It's bad enough I'm already a tarot card reader. Like, how do you explain the other stuff that comes out of the energy when I pick up energy? But I do explain in my about page. If you ever go to my about page, I am ruled by Neptune, strongly ruled by Neptune. I'm strongly ruled by the eighth and ninth house. All right, so let's see who we're going to start with first. Capricorn. Interesting. Capricorn came out again. I was shuffling Capricorn. I was shuffling these cards earlier anyway, but I shuffled them again. And Capricorn came out twice. It's meant for Capricorn to come first. But it is Capricorn season, right? Happy birthday, Cappies. You could go first. All right, Capricorns. My lovely Capricorns. Let's start with you, my loves. I hate when is it this one? Let's shuffle again. Okay, Capricorns. So I have here the Death card, Eight of Wands, and King of Pentacles. So I got Scorpio, if that means anything to you. King of Pentacles is a earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, so let's see what's going on with your energy currently. My loves, I'm going to put my glasses on, guys, because I'm like a little off today. All right, so the Death card. There's something about the Death card and the Eight of Wands, Cappies, that it's pretty interesting, to say the least. I'm picking up otherworldly energy for you. You may have communication. If you remember your dreams, Capricorn, I'm not sure if you do, but sometimes you don't have to be sleeping to get these messages. Ancestors, I'm picking up an ancestor of yours is communicating through your dreams. Could be a father figure for some of you, or a forefather, or a spirit guide. It's not, this is a message. Okay, I'm here to deliver a message, Capricorns. All right, what happened in the past? Um, so what I'm getting, Capricorns, is that you need to fulfill. I don't know. I guess you're going through some type of transmutation, transformation, some type of with the death card. The death card, the eighth house represents death, rebirth, and transformation, psychology, income, assets, other people's money, big time. Okay, here we go. Um, you're getting a message, Capricorns, from your ancestors, your spirit guides. I sense, and I sense ancestors. I sense as a particular ancestor with the King of Pentacles that was very goal orientated, might have had their own business. It doesn't have to be a masculine figure, could have been a feminine figure in your family, somebody that had their own business. It's someone that passed, it's not someone living. They're pushing you to do what you want to do. I sense that some of you have your own business or want to launch your own business. You want to, for some of you, you want to be famous. In some of you are empath. I sense empath psychic abilities, but for a lot of you, business owners, it doesn't matter what genre, what aspect of what is it that you want to pursue. It could be real estate for a lot of you, even if it's personal, it doesn't have to be business. So if it's personal real estate, if you want to buy your, your own home, that could be also, for some of you, you want to buy a home to be a landlord. Nevertheless, the common denominator here is your ancestor has been communicating through you, with you, communicating to you. Sorry. Bear with me, my loves. I'm not feeling myself, but anyway, I'll get there. My communication, we'll get there together. Your ancestor wants you to follow your dreams. Do not give up on it. Okay. I don't know what's going on with you, Capricorns. You would know this more than me. If you want to follow your dreams, but you can't because you're dealing with some type of obstacle or challenges, and your ancestors are saying, go for it. Just go for it. They have your back, number one. Number two, your advice is the Three of Swords. I sense generational karmic tie, bond, curse. Okay, meaning with the Three of Swords, this has nothing to do with relationships or your regular heartbreaks. This has to do with not following your dreams. Again, if it's you, it's you. But I sense with all these energies, with the Death card, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles, with all these energies, your ancestors, one particular ancestor, especially one that has that had big goals, like big, not your normal, like, well, maybe, I want to become a lawyer, or someone that wanted to work for a company. I'm talking about somebody that wanted to be their own boss, to run their own company, not work for someone else. Whoever this person was, they had these dreams, they had these goals, but maybe life got in the way for them. They're here with you. I'm talking to my Capricorns who really are trying to make a name for themselves. Okay, let's not forget that's what the 10th house represents: legacy and recognition. Saturn is on your side, my loves. So for those who have Capricorn rising, for those who may have Sun in Capricorn, even Saturn in Capricorn or Jupiter in Capricorn, pay attention to to your dreams. Don't ignore it for whatever reason that may be. I'm sure a lot of you have a really good reason. They don't want you to get stuck. The message is, do not get stuck in the same place that they got stuck, meaning life got in the way, so they never pursued their dreams, or they were betrayed by people, family members, specifically either family members or friends. They were betrayed by them and they couldn't pursue their dreams. Or maybe they just got caught up in a toxic relationship and they couldn't pursue their dreams. Do not get stuck in that generational curse, that generational ladder. They need for you to break out of it, okay? Because you're going to be successful. Does that make sense, my loves? Ay, 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 ay. All right, a lot of you have been talking. All right. Hi, Kimberly. I love how it's always the same dedicated people every time. Oh, I do too, Kimberly. Can a Cap reading resonate if I have a lot of Cap in my chart? Not my rising Venus or moon, but I have a lot of course, I have no Capricorn in my chart, but underneath the surface of my chart, I have 3 placements. I actually have Saturn in Cancer, because everybody has a Saturn placement. But I also have I have no Capricorn, but in my birth chart I have the 4th, the 10th, and 11th house. But that's something that has to be done by an astrologer. If you want me to break it down for you, I could break it down for you. Kimberly, that's crazy, because my aunt that died just a few years ago was a top real estate agent in all of Oregon at one time in the 70s. Interesting. Hi, Savage. Hey, everyone. Wait, was Sagittarius already done? Hi, Yvette. Savage, I just started. Capricorn is the first. Thanks, Yvette, for coming back. I love y'all. I miss you too, Loveth. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's see what's look at this. This fell at the bottom of the deck. If I keep going, it's a 10 of cups. This is a very strong family tie. This is a family tie, a forefather, a mother figure, an ancestor of yours that really wants you to pursue your dreams. That I'm getting that really strongly for you this week, Capricorn. Okay, try not to fall behind when it comes to that situation, if this resonates with you. Let's see what's affecting you in the cosmos, or what's dictating you in the cosmos. Venus, interesting. From what I'm getting from this is build your connections, networking, bingo. Networking. That's what I'm getting from the Venus card. Venus is all about partnerships, contracts, relationships, understand, and sacrifices. Understand. That's I mostly explained the 7th house, but understand that Venus is also rules Libra and Taurus. Taurus is income, the house of income. I don't think I have to say anything else. This is what Venus is dictating your energy this week, my love. All right, so I hope that made sense, Capricorns. All right. Thank you, Savage. Yes, hit that like button, guys. Let with the more like buttons, for a lot of people, not just my channel, the more the message circulates. For those who specifically needs to hear the message. Do you know what I mean? Let's see who's next. Taurus. I was just talking about Taurus. Taurus is next. So today I'm going to be doing a, I don't know if you guys were with me last time I did the insight and information for Aries. I'm working on Taurus today, this evening, tonight, sometime after 9 p.m. you're more than welcome to join me and Riley. Riley is my co-host, very, very knowledgeable when it comes to zodiac signs and astrologies, which is one of the reasons why I want him back on my show, on my channel, to talk about Taurus. All right, Taurus, what's going on with you this week? All right, so far I have the Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles. Interesting. All right, so again, this is from for December 28th through January 4th, weekly energy message, weekly energy read. Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. So somebody's going through some type of financial loss. We're talking about money this week, guys. It's all about money this week. My earth signs. Hi, Taylor Wilson. Oh my God, I am a Taurus and I just tuned in. This is for me. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in, Taylor. All right. I sense financial loss. It's like no matter how hard you work, some of you are living paycheck by paycheck, and that's not enough for you. You're like, my bills are getting paid. For some of you, you're like, I'm getting paid. I mean, granted, it was just the holidays, right? Some of you, might have spent money on gifts and stuff like that. So some of us have a little bit of a especially if we live paycheck by paycheck or we have budgets, the reality is for a lot of us, it might have put a dent in our pockets or our pocketbooks. But nevertheless, this has to do, it's more than that. It's more than that. This is something that you've been facing for quite some time, especially with my Eight of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles. You're hard workers. You have good work ethics. I could see it. A lot of you have responsibilities. You have a family, a children. You have rent to pay. You have a car payment, whatever. Nevertheless, it's just like it's money going out and nothing really significant coming in. With my Ace of Swords, it's like a realization that you need to do something for 2021. It's like your attitude is like, this is not going to be me in 2021. I'm not dealing with that. Oh, all right. So let's see what happened in the past. Well, some of you lost a home. Wow, some of you lost a home. When I turn around my Five of Pentacles, and this could be any, I don't know, you know that situation more than maybe foreclosure, if that means anything to you. Thank you, Taylor. Hi, Loveth. Taylor was indeed not having it anymore. Yes, I was homeless last year. Interesting. Some of you lost a home, foreclosure, or could not afford rent. But the thing is, like, you're working, and you would think like, oh, I'm working, or I have good work ethics. I'm not trying to, put myself in this situation. But no matter what, again, no matter how much money comes in, it just more comes out than it comes in. It's just a huge realization for both for a lot of you. Can I tell you something? With the Ace of Swords, when I turn around my Ace of Swords, do you know what I'm getting from this, Taurus? Some of you in your past life, when I look at this this crown, some of you were royalty of some sort. It doesn't have to be like a king, a queen, or a prince or princess, but nevertheless, you come from, believe it or not, your past life, you come from money. Could have been, I don't know, I sense old money though. Interesting. Your past life? What happened to you in your past life? It's financial loss. Interesting. I just got this real quick. Sorry. Listen, this is past life. Bear with me. Some of you, Taurus, you come from royalty or money in your past life. In your past life, you lost. It's almost like your family lost their finance, their money, not the name. Because when I see this crown, this represents the family name. Some of you might have been married into royalty or married into someone who has money, who had money. Again, I'm talking about past life. When I see, if you look really closely, like this desolate area, this plateau, like dirt, dust. There was like this dry. I almost sense a lot of you might have lost your life around this time where you had a lot of abundance, but then you or your family member or the partner that you were with, the marriage might have gone through a really big challenge. Could have been war, could have been for some of you, you might have lived through the Depression, the Great Depression. This is affecting you in this lifetime. This past life situation has affected you and has affected you in this past life. Interesting. Yeah, your soul, your spirit is used to getting money or having money. Not getting money so much, but I feel comfortable with having money. But it's for me I study astrology. A Taurus, money is very important to you. I mean, it's important to a lot of people, but when I look at my Eight of Pentacles and my Five of Pentacles, like you're not having it. You're like, no, I money is important to me. I'm not wasting money for like it's you don't waste money on stupid things. Meaning whatever, if you have a purpose to spend your money, you have a purpose to spend your money, but you just don't like the fact that there's more money coming out than coming in. You hate that. You hate that. And a lot stems from your past life. Not and it's not so much so that you come from old money or your past life was, you came from royalty or you were married into royalty, money, just money. It's not that. It's a fact that there was a dry spell in the family name. And within that situation, your death came through poverty. Respected, still respected, but through poverty, you lost your life. Some of you, and I hate to say this because it's such a trigger, and I apologize. I sat here in the beginning and I told a lot of people that, listen, sometimes the things that come out of my mouth are not sugar coated. Some of you committed suicide because of loss of money. Okay. It was too much. It was not, you couldn't bear the fact that you couldn't be without. Your past life is affecting your life right now financially, the way you think, not what's going on. It's just the way you think. There's nothing wrong with the way you think. There's nothing wrong with trying to budget or make more money or whatever it is that you're thinking when it comes to gaining money. But I sense that some of you are sometimes in a state of depression. I know somebody, Taylor, I think it was you, you said that you were homeless last year. At the bottom of the deck, I see the Knight of Swords for your advice. To me, this is information you're missing out on. Let me tell you what I pick up with these two cards. Again, I'm going back to your past life, my loves. Okay, I'm sorry. This is a past life read. It's half and half. When I went back to the past, I really went back to the past, huh? Um, it happens. Understand that in your past life, you were cheated out of money. You were told not to do something, but you still did it. And that took away your finance, your money. If it wasn't you, it was either your husband or your wife, your parents, or whoever was in charge of the asset, the money, you know what I mean, estate. Um, cheated. You were cheated off of money, either you or your family, and that's what brought your family into a poverty state. I'm telling you, for some of you in your past life, you really couldn't take it, couldn't take the fact that you had no money coming in at all. When I see two swords here, I just sense that there was an awful death to an awful tragedy to your death. And it bothers you, it's like your spirit, it bothers you in your spirit. Is that making sense? Money always comes out but never stays. Absolutely. Wake up, you found out my seventh great grandfather named and owned what was once called the Nansemond, Virginia. Interesting. uh Hi, 369 store. Taylor Wilson, sounds about right. It's a huge fear. I can't go through it again. Tiffany, hi Tiffany. I feel a strong connection to the 1920s and the Great Depression, and I was giving history lessons on Facebook about the Great Depression. And now, oh yeah. Oh hell to the yeah. With Uranus and Taurus. Interesting that you brought that up, Tiffany. Um Uranus is in Taurus, folks. It's been in Taurus for, I think, since 2017, if I'm not mistaken, 2018. Understand that the polar opposite of Taurus is Scorpio. Uranus represents surprises. Um, uh, like out of nowhere, something happens. With Taurus being in that planetary station, that constellation, the house of income, and then also Taurus being the polar opposite of Scorpio, which means death. It is a very strong placement, but also very tragic for us as a collectives. Not talking in your personal chart. I mean, unless I don't think none of you have Taurus, and nobody has Uranus and Taurus here, unless you were born in the 1920s or 30s. But um, nevertheless, even if you have Uranus and Scorpio, this could affect you. But I'm talking about the energy that's going on now. The Uranus right now is in Taurus, so understand that the economy is going to be very like up and down, a roller coaster. That's the word I was looking for. A roller coaster, unexpected surprises. Like you just don't know. It may go good, it may go bad. But this is affecting us as a collective. Uranus and Taurus is a very powerful placement because it is also represented by Pluto. Taurus is the polar opposite of Scorpio. It means death, the death of other people's money, meaning you can't get paid. Uh, it's a pretty. I know you hear, and I almost feel like you guys hear always, especially if you're into astrology, you hear about Uranus and Taurus and how, Uranus and Taurus means, innovation, technology, cryptic money. Yes, yes, and yes. However, the downside of it is the roller coaster situation when it comes to income. You don't know whether you may have money in your pocket one day, and the next day something happens where either your car breaks down and the last money that you were saving for, you need to take that money out of the bank to pay for that car payment. That car that broke down. God forbid a member of your family passes away, and all of a sudden you need to dish out money for their funeral. This unexpected things. I'm bringing in unexpected things. So I'm just giving you examples of how Uranus and Taurus operates. That is the situation going on now with the economy. So I'm glad you brought that Great Depression situation up. Because it happened. Uranus and Taurus, if I'm not mistaken, it was between 19. It was more than 1930s. I think it started like late 1920s or early 1930s. Tiffany, Uranus was in Taurus at that time. Wake up. I relate more to the 1880s, beautiful Victorian design quality and detail in every design. Taylor, sounds like my life. So much fun. Shaking my head. Hi, Rachel. Hello, my wonderful Leonore. Oh. All right, let's see what's going on, Taurus, for you in the cosmos. Saturn. Saturn is affecting your ain't this a bitch? Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. Saturn. Saturn. What does Saturn represent? Saturn represents authority, legacy, record. I just said this with Capricorn. Career. This Saturn is affecting your energy this week, big time, Taurus. This is what Saturn is saying. For some of you, it's going to take time. For those who are really struggling with money and trying to build themselves up, it's going to take time. Saturn will bless you. Saturn will bless you. It's going to take time. There is a lesson you need to learn behind your finance. I don't know what that is. I feel like for some of you, it's learning how to budget. Once you learn how to budget, because Saturn don't play. Okay? Saturn doesn't play. I'm going to read a little bit about Saturn. Let's read a little bit about Saturn so that you could get the gist of what I want to say, but I can't say because I'm having trouble finding my words today. All right. Saturn. Saturn is associated with the Roman god Saturn and sometimes with Father Time. Saturn is often called the hard taskmaster. The hard taskmaster. Probably because Saturn pushes us to feel ambition, set and achieve goals, and create secure lives. When we undertake these tasks, we usually learn important lessons through facing challenges. Bingo, that's what I wanted to say. I'll read the last sentence again. When we undertake these tasks, we usually learn important lessons through facing challenges. So whatever challenges you're going through, Taurus, understand that Saturn is here to teach you a lesson. And I know some of you are upset, like that wasn't supposed to happen to me. I should have been more careful. That's exactly what Saturn is saying to you. Yeah, you should have been more careful. Yeah, what happened? What is it that you didn't cross all your T's and you didn't dot your I's? Something happened. You were given the wrong information. I almost feel like your past, going back to your past reincarnation. For some of you that did come from old money or royalty, people that were secure in their life, in your past life, you did not, you spend money, or it, either there was an awful contract, terrible business partnerships, something where the money was depleted immediately. Again, it could have been the Great Depression, because Great Depression is one of them, where you had no control of the economy. There's no control of the economy. War could do that, deplete people's money. I mean, we could stay in this conversation for a long time. it's history repeating itself. I hope that helped you, Taurus. That was pretty deep. That was pretty deep. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see what's next. Who's next, I should say. Taylor, girl, stop! You're killing me. LOL. Wait, me? I'm killing you. All right, Kimberly, August 1929 to. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. August 29 through March 1933, Depression years from beginning to end. Taylor Wilson, rolling eyes in the back of my head. Oh my God, LOL, savage. No more hard things. Thank you so much. You're welcome. All right, let's see. All right, Virgos. Oh my God, I'm just knocking out my earth signs today. Virgos. My Virgos. That was pretty tough, Capricorn and Taurus. That was a pretty tough one, financially, you know? It hits home for a lot of us. All right, Virgos. Let's see what's going on with y'all. All right. All right, so far I have the Temperance. All right, the Temperance. Oh my God, you have all majors. The Temperance, the Emperor, and the Magician. So Sagittarius, if that means anything to you. Aries, Gemini, Virgo. For you, Virgos. All right, so let's see what's going on in your current energy. I sense a lot of you are going through some type of healing. Hi, Kayla. Thanks for going live now. Love seeing your phone. Thank you, Kayla. Some of you are going through some type of healing, necessary healing. I sense from an ex with the Emperor, you might have been dealing with an Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, if that means anything to you. It's almost like you needed necessary healing from someone that's either you shared children in common, you may be married to this person or was married to this person. Currently you were going through healing, and that's amazing because of this Emperor energy, mostly because of this Emperor energy, but also you're going through a new phase in your life with the Magician card. So because of this energy, you're going through a whole new phase in your life with the Magician card. You're manifesting new things, new people, things that will work out for you in the long run. You're thinking really long term, not short term anymore. Let's see what's going on. What happened in the past? Yeah, who is this Emperor? I mean, I'm showing you an Emperor. It doesn't matter if you see a depiction of a man or a woman. I'm not talking to that specific gender, but nevertheless, the energy is very strong. I don't know what this Emperor did to you. you're healing from it, from whatever it is. You're healing, or you're on your way to healing yourself, mind, body, and soul. And I say mind, body, and soul because the temperance is here. I mean, it's currently it's like this, but when I turn it around, it was not. There's something that this Emperor did to you, Virgos, that and this could be a family member, a friend, a boss. It doesn't have to be an ex or a lover, or whatever the case may be. But this person really stagnated your life, or stunted your growth in the past. This person stunted your growth, meaning your evolution. For a lot of you, you had to. For a lot of you, I mean, this emperor was like a tyranny, like controlling. I sense this person's controlling. This emperor is I sense mostly controlling. There's another word I want to say. I'm going to stick with controlling. Nevertheless, it stunted your growth. You couldn't grow your mind, body, and soul, and you take that as it resonates, Virgo. You know more than me what you wanted to do in life. Your abilities in life, what you're here to conquer, was stunted by this emperor, this controlling emperor. Currently, your energy is like this, and I love it. I love that your energy is like this right now. Okay, so I'm okay with your energy right now. You're healing. The emperor doesn't seem to be around too much, and that's amazing. At the bottom of the deck, I have the moon. Wow, some of your witches. I know. I'm sorry I said it like that. There's good witches. Okay, don't be hating. But I know a lot of you are not. Yeah, this is career. Um, they didn't make, like, it's almost as if they didn't want you to grow in your career, or maybe get an education, to progress in life when it came to whatever it is that you wanted to pursue, to make more money. I mean, here we go with the money situation. My earth signs. Ay, ay, ay. Tiffany, I also recall the Titanic. I found out I was a passenger who was from old money but loved books, and I was Harvard University graduate. The university has book collection. I own over 3,000 books. Really, Tiffany? Wow. Kimberly, my manager 20 years was exactly like that. He was controlling, and he never gave me any money that was finished in divorce. That was finished in 07. I sense you're in a good place, though, Virgos. Okay? I do sense that you're in a good place. For some of you who have applied to jobs or schools, for some of you could be scholarships. Expect to hear if you recently applied to a job, or if you're recently, whatever it is that you want to do, either build your education. If you went on an interview, I sense I'm going to say interview. A lot of you went on an interview or applied for something. Could be a scholarship for some of you, apprenticeship. You're going to hear from them. It's going to take time, but you're going to hear from them. Okay. It's always really bad, like at the end of the quarter, like at the end of the year, the end of the quarter. So be patient. I sense 8 weeks. Okay. If you did apply for a job, or apply for anything. Something about an application. All right, let's see what's affecting you in the cosmos. The moon, again. Wow. Virgo, the moon is really prominent. Why do I keep hearing witches, Virgo? I'm not shocked. I don't know if you know this, but you are the magician. You are the magician. Look at this. Some of you are amazing manifestors, empath, alchemist, spell workers, herbalist, healers. Like, again, none of these things are bad. You know, there's a stigma behind the word witch, shaman, high priest, high priestess. But why is that coming in strongly, Virgos? That what your sign represents. I just want you to know that your sign represents scientists, magicians. You're very tapped in. You being ruled by Mercury, you're very tapped into the other realms, if you know how to use it or if you're very aware of it. Why is that coming in strongly, my loves? That's my curiosity. For those who are magicians, you already know who you are. I don't need to point you out. For those who are magicians, witches, are in the craft, are empath, high intuition, very high intuitive people. Look at this. Like, just look at her. Look how she's like, she's an alchemist, for crying out loud. Look how she's taking fire. Reminds me very much of the magician, how you take the elements and have the elements work for you. You have the ability to have like, you could transmutate the I hope I'm saying that right, like transform negative energy into good energy, which is what you're doing right now. It's like you're transforming negative energy into good energy. So whatever you've been through in the past, you're taking that negative energy and it's like you're making lead into gold. You ever heard of that? Making lead into gold. That's exactly what you're doing. Virgo is the only sign not anywhere in my chart. That's not true. Wake up. You have a Mercury placement. Tell me where your Mercury placement, I'll tell you where you have Virgo in your chart. I love that. I'm going to read a little bit about the moon, and then I'm going to move on to the other sign. All right, the moon. The moon shows us the regularity of cycles and teaches about the importance of change as it moves through its cycles each month. It governs emotions, instincts, intuition, as well as memory and imagination. Issues around maternal figures, tradition, and adaptability can also be represented by the moon card. It seems to me that you need even though I do sense your energy is going well, there is something that you need to adapt to, Virgos. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's a change of something. There's something that happened in your life recently that might have changed out of nowhere, or maybe you expected this change but wasn't looking forward for this change. The moon is asking you to adapt to it. Okay, you may not see it now, but it's for your better good, your future. It is the unknown, so people are scared of the unknown. but flow with it. Okay, it's water, so flow with this energy. Use into your intuition, especially if you have high mind. For people who have a high intuition, there's something really powerful happening within your soul. It's like your soul is waking up. For some of you, you really you really come from a lineage of shamans and witches. Again, I mean, I'm not saying that to be like malefic, or it's because it's not malefic energy. This is amazing energy. To take whatever disgusting negative energy happened to you in the past and make it into a gold mine. That's alchemy, that's transmutation, that's transformation within your soul as well. Do you know? Hi, Charlie, alchemist. Tiffany, I like my candles and incense sticks and cats, and I cannot lie. I love fairies, magic, and planets and galaxies and stars. That's not surprising. Hi, Keda1212. And also Mercury in Cancer. You're welcome. Yeah, for those who somebody it was you wake up. Virgo is not. So we have empty. I don't have Virgo in my chart. I don't have Virgo in my chart on the surface, folks. But everybody has a Mercury placement. Do you understand? So the way that works is your Mercury is in Gemini. Okay, wow, that's crazy. And I'm saying that because Mercury rules Virgo. So you have Virgo in your chart. But I'll tell you how that works. So wake up. I'm going to take you as an example because I know you just told me you have no Virgo in your chart, and I'm telling you that's not true. Because Mercury, everybody has a Mercury placement. Yours happens to be in Gemini. So Mercury rules Virgo and Gemini. For you, wake up, that means that, hold on, I gotta use, if you have the third house, your third house, Gemini, Virgo, you take the planet Mercury. Oh my God, hold on, folks. I'm sorry. Once I'm on something, I need to like finish it. Hold on. I just recently did my birth chart. And so I told you I myself have no Virgo, but my Virgo is in my Mercury. So you take Mercury, and where else is Mercury in your chart? So Gemini. So you would have to see where else do you have Gemini in your chart. Wherever else you have Gemini in your chart. Oh my God, I can't do this now. I'm going crazy because my mind is not cooperating with me. Wake up. The point is that take the planet Mercury. Take the planet Mercury. Mercury is ruled by Gemini and Virgo. Where else in your chart do you have that placement? Gemini, okay, obviously you say you have no Virgo. So where else do you have Gemini in your chart? Wherever else you have Gemini in your chart, because it is ruled by Mercury, that is a placement for Virgo, as well as Gemini. That is your placement for Virgo and Gemini. For example, let's say you told me, well, Leonora, I have my Mars is in Gemini. That means that your the first house, because Mars is the first house, it rules Aries. You have Virgo in your first house. So because you have Virgo in your first house, for you, that means, the first house is it's action, it's goals, it's drive, it's ambition. So anything that represents, and then what does Virgo represent? Virgo represents health. So you may have some type of OCD, and I mean that in a really nice way, because Virgo represents taking care of them. Like Virgo have this type of mentality where they feel self-conscious about how they look. They need to know, they need to be healthy constantly. For them, that's a big issue, to look good. They're very self-conscious about their looks, and very critical about other people's looks. So to have Virgo, you have Virgo in the first house, wake up, is what I want to say. Long story short. So you may have some type of OCD situation where something needs to be cleaned. The Virgo represents a mundane cleaning, taking care of the bills, responsibilities. Do you understand how that works? I could go on, but I hope that made sense a little bit. All right. Who's next? Scorpio. Scorpio is next. So that means you have, is that Capricorn? What is that? Wake up. What's that symbol? Third house is in what? I can't think today. What is that sign? Mercury, your third house is in. Why can't I come up with that symbol? My mind is crazy today. I love it. Yeah, all earth signs are done now. Okay. All right, my Scorpios. All right, Gemini, Sun, and Lilith. So you have, okay. So you have a sixth house placement. Okay. So understand, wake up, that you have a, I just said that you have Virgo in the first house. Okay. So you do have a Virgo placement. Your Virgo is in the first house. Virgo in the first house is Aries. All right. So you have your Virgo placement in the first house. And then you have Gemini, Sun, and your Lilith is in Sun, is in Gemini. All right, Scorpios, my loves. Four of Wands, Knight of Wands. And Six of Pentacles. Four of Wands, Knight of Wands, and Six of Pentacles. Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm talking to some of, I don't know if y'all single. This is for single. This is a single read. If you're in a relationship, I ain't talking to you. There's a fire sign coming towards you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone with a very, someone with a strong fire placement. Doesn't have to be a native sun, but it could be a strong fire placement. Or you may have a strong fire placement in your chart. I sense Venus in a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. But there is a person coming towards you, very interested in you. They want a relationship with you. I do sense that they've been watching you, Scorpio, though. I almost sense if it's vice versa, it's vice versa for some of you. But my single Scorpios, this is for you, my loves. Even if you're not single and you're interested in a fire sign, or even if you're not single and a fire sign is interested in you, there's someone coming towards you. But the thing is that they're serious. They want to really connect with you. This is not oh, let me just hit up Scorpio and see what's going on for this evening. This is more like I'm very interested in Scorpio. Scorpio, this week, I sense for some of you, this has a lot to do. This person could work with you. For a lot of you, this person could work with you, or you used to work with this person, or it's something that you do either through networking. When I look at my Six of Pentacles, it could be some type of networking, social media, your website, somewhere where you may be well known. Again, it doesn't have to be social media. It could be just your job. It's somebody that's watching you do work. You might have done business with this person in the past. Like sign a contract, or just work for them, or they work for you. Somebody's very interested. They know you, and there's like 99% chance you may know them. 99% chance you may know them too, Scorpio. So you're getting a this is a love interest. This is not even, I can't even say it's anything else. This is a love interest with the Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands. They want to start a relationship with you. They seem very shy about it. I'm not sure if you know who this person is. Don't know if you even care who this person is, Scorpio. I can't with y'all. Hi, Impresseg. Just in time, Scorpio. Yeah, look at this. At the bottom of the deck is Eight of Pentacles. You may work with this person. This person knows you from what you do. Whatever it is that you do, Scorpio, doesn't have to be a job. And maybe it's what you do every day, the mundane things you do every day. I hate to say, but this person watches you, but not in a creepy way. It's like they watch you work. So I don't know if some of you have a situation going on online, or you really work in the same facility as this person, in some shape, form, or other. I know with the pandemic, a lot of people are not at work together, huddled in, but nevertheless, you may know them from a previous job, or you just know them because they work in the same company with you. A lot of you work in communications or some type of public communication, or they work in some type of public communication. This person is interested in you. They want to communicate with you. Scorpio, heads up. Tiffany, he is a Leo, has Scorpio and water. XX, let it go, man. I'm single, Pringle, and he watches me on Facebook page. Yeah, so it's strong fire sign. It doesn't have to be, but I'm getting a strong fire or earth sign placement. All right, let's see what's affecting you, my darling Scorpios. Pluto, your planet. Your planet's affecting you. Your planet is dictating you this week. Interesting. This is happening. I don't if it's your ex, it's your ex, you know, if it's a new prospect, it's a new prospect. If it's someone you know, it's someone you know. This is happening. This person is powerful. This person feels other people's emotions. It's called clairsentient. Either you or this person is a clairsentient, meaning it's very easy for them to pick up feelings. Easy. I don't know why, but I want to say Saturn and Scorpio. They may have Saturn and Scorpio. You may have Saturn and Scorpio. Pluto and Scorpio as well. There's something about this person. They could pick up your feelings and your emotions. And I'll tell you something too. With their power, this doesn't apply for all of them. With the power they have, I'm sensing that they also can manipulate your thoughts. There's people that have the manifestation to do that. So Scorpio, you have someone powerful coming towards you. All right, let's read about Pluto. Dalia Babalivila, I'm a Sagittarius, by my ascendant is Scorpio, and your 12th house also. All right, let's see what's going on with your energy this week. You know what? I didn't even turn. Sorry, I was so interested in this person that I didn't see the past. Hold on a second, Scorpio, because I ain't done with y'all. Yeah, I knew it. Scorpio, you know this person. This is past energy. Sorry, I didn't get to turn it around. When I turn my vice versa cards around, I like to read the current energy, and then I like to read the past energy. I just turned it around. Look at this. Well, I sense magician work. This person does have some type of ability. They manipulate energy. I'm telling you, for some, they can manipulate other people's thoughts. Hypnotism, but I don't want to say the word hypnotism because but it's almost something like that. The power of their mind, there we go. Telepathic. They could talk to other people telepathically. They could talk to you telepathically. And you're thinking to yourself, did I just say that to myself? No, you did not. This person sent thoughts and words onto your head, and you're thinking it's your own thoughts. This is this person. Who is this person? You got to let me know. But this person wants a relationship with you. No matter how I turn my four wands around, no matter which way, my loves, this person has been watching you. Okay, now. I don't know. That's pretty strong. If you're Scorpios, I know you're not scared of anything. This could be you, Scorpio. I'm just letting you know the power of this person. All right. Pluto is associated with the Roman god Pluto, who ruled the underworld. Small Pluto carries a lot of important human experiences, nothing less than life, death, rebirth, and sex. Tied in with these ideas are issues of power and control, as well as finding personal freedom from confining mindsets. I can't. This person is very, I'm going to read it again. Please pay attention because this is this person to the T. Pluto is associated with the Roman god Pluto, who ruled the underworld. Small Pluto carries a lot of important human experiences, nothing less than life, death, rebirth, and sex. Tied in with these ideas are issues of power and control, as well as finding personal freedom from confining mindsets. So if you're not interested, I don't know if you know who I'm talking about. If you're not interested in this person, they'll make it a point for you to be interested in them. And they're watching you. They do have a lot of passion for you, by the way. Like they really have a lot of passion for you. Pluto, I just read Pluto represents one of the things that it represents. It's sex. But to be fair, this person, when I see my Six of Pentacles along with my Four Wands, sometimes people look at the Knight of Wands and they're like, oh, well, the Knight of Wands, it's somebody that just wants to play the field, doesn't want to take relationships seriously. Not this person. I do sense that they have a strong fire placement in their chart. Not sure where. Maybe it's you. But I mean, when I see it paired up with my Six of Pentacles, and the Four Wands, this person is trying to be even keel when it comes to relationships. That includes you, Mr. or Mrs. Scorpio. Like they're not trying to play games like this, and they'll make it, this is going to be said out loud. Okay. This is not going to be a rendezvous where you're going to think like, oh, okay, well, maybe it's just, one date or 2 dates, or maybe it's just friends with benefits. They're going to make it a point with the Six of Pentacles, because sometimes for me, the Six of Pentacles is a minor to the Justice card. For me as a reader, this person is going to make sure you understand the rules when it comes to the relationship they want with you. Okay, it's not going to be a gray area for this person, and they're going to make sure that there's no gray area for you, because they're not trying to make it a one-night stand. I mean, which is good, but I'm just letting you know this person is a lot of control. I don't know if that's good or bad for you, Scorpios. And I know that you appreciate this type of power from people. I know you do, because you don't want anyone weak. This is not a weak person. It's not a weak person by no means. Hi, B Rabbit. That person is me. I can communicate telepathically. I send messages to people so they can come towards me. And I said that, nothing evil. It's nothing evil. It's just you. Some people have the freaking superpower. You don't believe in superpowers, do you? Right? I know some people out there like them. Nah. Okay, yeah, you could keep thinking that way. Hi, Chemistry 28. Yep, it's my ex that was messing around with my ex-close friend of mine. He's locked up, and I get the craziest dreams and songs just pop in my head, like today the song, Please Don't Take Your Love Away. Interesting. So Chemistry 28, you get it through songs telepathically. Hi, Mamma Mia. All right. Needless to say. All right. Let's move on to the next. Libra. Libra is next. All right, Libras. What's up with y'all? All right, Libras, I got 4 cards for you. I have the 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands, the Hermit, and King of Swords. Sorry, Queen of Swords. All right, Libra, 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands, the Hermit, and then I have my Queen of Swords currently for your energy. Really strong Virgo, if that means anything to you, or any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So currently, there's someone that wants to fight for you, Libra. Yeah. Ooh. And they're like manipulating. Whatever. They're delusional. I don't know if you want to be with this person, Libra. With my 7 of Cups and my 7 of Wands turned this way currently, there's a person that may be a little bit delusional, my loves. And I mean that in a really nice way. I hate to use the word delusional, but listen, I almost sense that this person has come to you before and you turned them down. And they still want to take a stand in trying to either get you back if it's an ex, or just want you. They just want you. But I mean, like when I see my 7 of Cups with the 7 of Wands, that's 2 7, 7 7. And then Libra, you're the 7th house. This is crazy. This person could be obsessed with you, but in such a delusional way. They may have mental issues too. When I look at my Hermit and the Queen of Swords, yeah, you turned this person down before. I don't think this person's your type. Like I look at my Queen of Swords and look how she has her back turned. Look, I turn her around. She's like, no. Now you're gonna have to talk to the throne, because I told you nicely that I don't. And this is past energy. You've told this person off. I sense for some of you, you really turned, like you told them off. Like you're like, you weren't nice about it. But you weren't mean about it either. You were just telling them the truth. Like, look, you're not my type. You're not my type. You're not who I want. I turn the 7 of Cups around and the 7 of Wands, your past energy, like this person, oh my God, this person really, not only do they put you on a high pedestal, some of you and this person has probably bought you gifts before, or has offered to buy you things, or just buy you things so that, like, look at this. Like, you're right in the center of all these cups. Like, they just admire you. I'm telling you, some of them are obsessed with you. You're like a shrine. Like, for some, sorry. This reminds me of a shrine with like cups, ritual. I also sense like a ritual in some shape, form, or other. It doesn't have to be malefic, but it's creepy. And it's this person that you turned down, and they have approached you in the past, Libra. So it's someone that either you or this person, it's someone that approached someone in the past, and you were like, oh, hell no. Yeah, not you. For whatever, I don't know. It could be an angst. It could be an ex. I don't know. It's not being specific. Could be someone older than you, or you could be older. You might have been married. Some of you might have been married to this person and had a long-standing commitment with this person, and you're like, no, that's not going to work. I ain't trying to get back with you. Yeah, for some of you, for some of you, for some of you, it is an ex. For some of you, it's somebody that you're really not interested in, but that they're interested in you. But I'm not gonna lie, Libras, I keep seeing this, like even when I turn around my Hermit card, or when I turn around my Hermit card, I see the Moon card. I don't know, can you see the Moon card? Can you see like the faces? See that face there? I mean, they have a shrine. Not kidding. Either mentally or physically, there's a shrine of you. This is Virgo energy. This person has the power of manifestation. They have the power of manifestation. So I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised if this person does some type of ritual to gain you. But again, it could be just, gifts. Maybe, they're trying to gain your love, or buy your love, through gifts, gift giving, or some type of manifestation, like a real, with that Hermit card and that Moon card, it could be pretty significant, has some type of magician work, you know what I mean? Hi, Catherine. Libra dealing with Virgo man. Interesting. Hi, Empressic. Libra rising, was dealing with a Virgo man a long time ago. When you say delusional, the idiot at work I mentioned in the Scorpio reading. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. I can't with y'all. You're so honest. I love that. Wake up. Cussed his Libra ass out of hexing my ass. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at y'all. I'm just laughing at the way you're saying it. Like the way you're saying it, it's like you're so fed up with BS like this. At the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. Like you walked away a long time ago. This wasn't 2 weeks ago. You didn't walk away 2 weeks ago, 6 days ago. You walked away a long time ago. You keep walking away. That's your advice. Keep walking away from this situation. Let's see what's influencing you in the cosmos. Ay. I can't with y'all today. Jupiter. Interesting. Do you know what I'm getting from this? Well, this person wants to be, this person seriously wants to be in your life. It's not a joke. They want to give you it's not a joke. Like, I guess for some of you, it's a dream come true, if it's a person you want, if it's the person you want. Because sometimes it's not the person we want, right? If it's a person we want and they come with this energy of Jupiter, of abundance, growth, expansion, love, this person has it and they want to give that to you. But for some of you, you're like, I don't want that. This is what this person wants to give you. Isn't that awful? Isn't that such a cruel game that the universe plays with us? Here it is. There's someone that literally wants to give us the world. They want to give us the world. I say us, but why am I putting myself in the equation with you guys? They want to give you the world. They want to give you the world. But it's not the person you want. That is so cruel of the universe to do that to y'all. That's what I'm getting. Like, it's not a joke. They want to be your hero. They want to be there for you. They would listen. If you told this person, can you finance a car for me tomorrow? They will do it. They'll do it. I don't know if you want to take advantage of that. Sorry, that wasn't good advice, but I'm just letting you know that's the energy I'm picking up. Hi, B Rabbit. This is my ex-husband. After a 12-year abusive marriage, he is delusional and believes we can start over. I grabbed his phone before and he screenshots all of my Facebook pictures. He has a lot of money and tried to sell me this dream. I don't care about his money. I want nothing from him. Well, this is this person. Yes, B Rabbit. Yeah, that's definitely the energy I'm feeling. Tries to sell me this dream. Yeah. Buy your love. They're trying to buy your love. That's exactly what I'm feeling. Exactly what I'm feeling. Yeah. All right, who's next? Leo. Leo is next. All right, hold on, guys. You're gonna have to give me like a minute. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Oh gosh. All right, sorry about that, folks. My bad. I feel so stuffy today. I don't like to wipe my nose in front of the camera. All right, Leo Venus, B Rabbit, Loveth, Oak, Earth signs done. Iron. Yeah, I'm. This is Leo, so we're going to go into Leo. All right. All right, dolls. Let's see what's going on with y'all, Leos. All right, so far I have 9 of Cups, the World, and 2 of Wands for you, Leo. Okay. So I have Earth, if that means anything to you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or any fixed sign. I'm picking up strongly, it doesn't have to be, but earth sign, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Taurus, which I already said, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Those are the fixed signs. So nine of cups, the world, and 2 of wands. All right, Loveth. Oh, dealing with a Capricorn. I think 40% of me is Leo rising. Yeah, Leo rising is your alter ego. Your rising sign is like it's like your alter ego. That's how I explain it. I mean, that's how I was told by an astrologer. Your alter ego. I love that. Your super ego. But let's see, Leo. If somebody's like dreaming about you, there's a cycle, Leos. I sense karmic for some of you, like a karmic person, a karmic partner. And it doesn't have to be a love, like a karmic love interest. It's a soulmate, karmic soulmate. This is interesting. Leos, you're not with this person. You're not with this person. With the 9 of cups and the world, I sense very strongly it's a karmic partner that you used to be with. Vice versa, if it's vice versa, interesting, because I sense that you survived this. I don't want to say a hella like a nightmare, because I'm sure your entire relationship with this karmic soulmate or this karmic partner wasn't always hell, but it sure felt like it for some of you with the Saturn card. This person came into your life mostly at the time that you needed this person to come into your life. Usually that's how relationship works. It's like someone comes into your life when you need them the most, for whatever reason that may be. And that's amazing. I do sense that this person did come to your life when you needed them the most. The problem is that they're your karmic soulmate. They became your karmic soulmate. There's something that this person taught you the hard way to improve your life. And that's the situation you're going through now, Leos. I do sense that a lot of you are not happy with this person, whether you're with him or not. Maybe some of you are still with this person, and some of you, for most of you, you're not with this person. But this person nevertheless thinks about you. Because I say my 2 of wands here. It's like I see this person like the thinking person. Like they think about you. Yeah, very dreamy. It's very dreamy. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Like very dreamy. Somebody here is thinking about the past. But nevertheless, let's be very clear. This is a karmic soulmate that you were with, or for some of you, I do sense you probably still are. Let's see what happened in the past. Oh gosh, it is a nightmare. I was right. Like when I turn my 9 of cups around, Um, you're dealing with a Capricorn Lilith, you said, right? When I turn my Nine of Cups around, yeah, I sense like half of the time this person did not make you happy. For some of you, it was like a sex-based relationship. At least you felt that way, or at least maybe this is how this person treated you, even if they were, even if they took care of you. That's not the point. The point is that you almost felt like the relationship was just based on sex. They could have been there for you and they could have provided for you. That's not the point. The point is that it's almost like this, you almost felt used by this person. Like I sense sexual addiction. That's what I want to say. Sexual addiction. It's almost like if to shut this person up, you had to have sex with them, or to make them happy, you had to have sex with them. But I'm saying that because it's the only thing they know, like the only thing they know how to process, like emotion. They're not good with emotions. This person has problems expressing emotions, and they only could express their emotions through sex. So some of you might have been with this karmic relationship, and you were in third party situations. But it was karmic. This person still wants, like this person still manifests as you. It's like they're waiting for you to contact them, or for you to give them the okay. But mostly through, like, they want to just have sex with you again with the Two of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, your advice is the Five of Pentacles. When I see the Five of Pentacles for your advice, Leo, you need to shut this person off emotionally, meaning do not give them don't give them the satisfaction of your emotions. And that could be anything, the emotions of being happy, the emotions of being sad, the emotions of being angry, any type of emotions. Try to be very careful not to express this to this person, because it's going to be a waste of your time. Most of all, that the energy from, I told you that this person has problems communicating, right? They don't know how to communicate. This person has problems with communicating emotions, or they don't know how to process emotions, let alone your emotions. So it's why even express your emotions? I sense that even in your relationship, you had problems with this person trying to acknowledge your feelings or validate your feelings. So why start doing it now again? And I don't know, you know your story more than me, Leos. Maybe you want to express your feelings or your emotions for whatever reason that may be. Maybe they're making you express your emotions, and you're like, well, this is how I feel. I'm telling you right now, it's still going to be the same, like no validation and no acknowledgement. They just want to, they want your energy. They want to see your expression. They want to see, they need attention. So your emotion is the attention. So if you're not giving this person attention, your emotions are the attention. This is what I'm saying. Like, do not even bother with your emotions. This is a very toxic situation, because I sense sex addiction, not for all of you, but I do sense sex addiction, a sex addict from this person. I do sense an energy vampire. I do sense manipulation, even some type of mild stalking behavior. All right. So your advice is just to close your emotion. I'm with my Five of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting. Close your emotions, or your home. If this person wants to come and visit you, close your home to them. Your home is not available, because I sense that this is where they may want to use their toxicity. Some of you really, they want to have sex with you. It's shallow behavior. Loveth, oh Capricorn, I almost started a relationship, but he messed it up. He can't communicate emotion, and it seems he loves stressing me out. And now I'm closed off and withdrawn. Yeah, this is your advice. So you're taking, yeah, you keep doing that, Loveth. Withdrawn, that's perfect. Withdraw your emotions is exactly what the Five of Pentacles is telling me. Let's see what's dictating your energy in the cosmos. In the cosmos, or the elements. Neptune. This person might have done drugs or alcohol in the past. They may have some type of mental instability, emotional instability. There's nothing you could do to save this person. Like I almost sense that some of you was there to save them. But again, it's a karmic soulmate. It was and it is a karmic soulmate. There's nothing we could do about it. It happens to the best of us. Just don't do it now. Okay, this is a past. This person is not, unfortunately, this person doesn't know how to change who they are. And a lot has to do with addiction. When I look at my Neptune card, it has a lot to do with their addiction. You know that story more than I do. I don't know what type of addiction they have. Escapism is one of them. Sex. They like to escape their feelings through sex. So they prefer to just have sex, get raw and dirty and nasty, instead of expressing emotions. There's nothing wrong with that. Just all the time, for real. You guys are in the middle of an argument or a fight or a disagreement, and they want to just take off your clothes and solve the problem through having sex. For some of them, just run away, just completely run away from the relationship, and don't even, again, not validating or acknowledging your feelings. Severe problems, like severe delusional. Did you say delusional? Somebody said delusional. Severe delusional problems with the Neptune card. All right, Leos. All right, Sagittarius. B Rabbit, I don't know what it is, but I love the way you explain things. Oh, there's no other reader that draws me in like you do. B Rabbit, what are you trying? We're trying to say. What are you trying to say? What you want from me, girl? I appreciate that. I'm actually a Sagittarius, B Rabbit. I used to be a teacher assistant for many years, for students who have some type of behavioral and emotional problems or are on the spectrum. I've kind of even before, I used to work with kids that were on the spectrum and have emotional behavior problem. Because I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart, my job, B Rabbit, is to explain things as a teacher, because Sagittarius represents higher learning, represents the teacher. So I have that very strong in my chart. My North Node is in Sagittarius. My Venus is in Sagittarius. I'm on the Sagittarius cusp. Um, my Neptune's in Sagittarius. So, and I appreciate you saying that. Trust me, from the bottom of my heart, I really do, because my job, and I take this very personally. My job is to make sure that you understand what I'm saying, and this could be, because of my because I was working with children, and it doesn't have to be children. I was working with adults, and I had to explain to adults, things in a way where they could understand. Because I want people to walk out of there, or leave there, knowing that they understand. And even when they don't understand, I just have the patience to make them sure they understand. It was my job, and I love doing it. And from the bottom of my heart, I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart. I just love doing it. It's who I am. So I appreciate that comment, B Rabbit. Loveth Oak. Leonore, he told me once that he has a neurological disorder because he fell when he was a baby. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Okay. Who am I? Where am I? Sagittarius. Yes. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. So I have the Devil. I have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands? Yeah. Page of Wands. Okay. I gotta put on my glasses for this one. Saggy. All right. Capricorn, if that means anything to you, air sign. So I have what is it? My air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Very strongly, Capricorn, air sign, maybe even fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Capricorn. The behavior of this person is very sneaky, and I'll tell you why. All of these cards, their back is turned in my vice versa cards. Look at that. The Devil, his back is turned. Queen of Swords, her back is turned. My Page of Wands, his back is turned. Why is that? That's the current energy going on right now. So there is a sneaky, I don't even want to say creepy is not the word. This person is sneaky. It's because they have other motives. Their intentions are not what you think. I don't know who this is. Let's try to figure this out. Besides besides the sign placements, zodiac sign placement. But currently, this person is doing something behind your back, and I don't like it. It's not a good energy. It's not a good energy. When I need to drink, it's because there's something big about to happen. I'm going to have to talk really deeply. This person may also have Scorpio, so somebody has Scorpio in their chart. This person is trying to resurrect a relationship with you, so it has to be an ex. Because I also see the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There is something very sneaky going on behind your back. I'm going to turn it around. I just keep looking at the back of all this. It's just that they have their back turned away from you. Why is that? What is it that they're hiding? Some of you may be married to this person or used to be married to this person. Um, Someone here is younger with the Page of Wands. They may have fire in their chart. If they're young, they may have fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. This is a hex. This is a hex, Sagittarius. So in the past, I turn it around. You got the Devil, the Queen of Swords. So let's go one by one. So I don't know if you guys know this, but with the Devil cards, a lot of the Devil cards in tarot, you see the lovers, right? Two people bonded. Automatically in your energy, in your reading, Sagittarius, of course I don't always read the Devil this way, but in your reading, it's too much. I can't. I'm trying to stay away from it, but I can't. It's there. It's a hex. It's a love spell to bond you to this person. I don't know who this person is. This is an ex. This is somebody that knows you. It's an ex. It could be an older person, someone that you know. Someone here it's a big age gap difference. Not that huge, but it's a significant age gap. Whether you're the younger person or the older person, it don't matter. This person is trying to bond you. Okay, so when I turned it around, they're not. You don't know this. Okay, but look at that pentagram and the candles. For some of them, they have spirit guides. I hate to say spirit guides because I don't want to call them spirit guides, but some spirit guides could be demons. And not all demons are bad, and not all angels are good. I know that sounds awful. I just want you to be understand that there are demons and angels that are very 3D. They operate from this earth. They're human, some are humanoids, but they operate from this earth, from this physical plane. And then there are some angels and demons that do not operate from this plane. The ones that operate from this plane, this physical plane, this earth, they're very 3D. So that's why I'm saying not all demons are bad and not all angels are good. But nevertheless, they have a specific job and one specific job only. This person has a demon that operates in a very 3D world. With the Page of Wands, when I see my Page of Wands, not all the time, it's a ritual that's being done. All right, and then I have my Queen of Swords. This person has a strong air placement. Doesn't have to be. I just sense air placement with the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know who has the air placement. I sense they do. So I'm going to be very specific because my guides are being very specific. It is a person who has a specific air placement in their chart. I don't know. Rising, sun, moon, Venus, maybe Mars, but not so much so. Rising, sun, moon, and Venus air placement. They're being very specific about that. So this is in hex. At the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. So this person does not want you to move on. This person cries or has cried about the loss of your relationship with each other. They carry heavy emotions. It's burdening them. They want to make you feel the pain. It's weird. I don't know what you went through with this person. They want to make you feel the pain they're going through. And I don't even know if you're going through that, Sagittarius. Are you in pain from losing this person? Because they're in pain, and so they're doing this hex to either for you not to move on, or for you to go back to them, or for you to feel pain. Loveth, I have Uranus and Saturn in Sagittarius. You do? Uranus and Saturn in Sagittarius. That's interesting. Dalia Baba Livila, that's my ex. I really just want to move on. He hurt me so much, but I forgave him. No pain, just thoughts about him. All right, let's see what's going on, Sagittarius, because your reading is your energy read this week is this person's energy. So air, I said air placement. Didn't I say that? I said this person has a significant air placement in their chart. It's repeated. So this is my Sagittarius. If this is resonating with you, this person, either you or this person, has a significant air placement in your chart or in your chart. Both of y'all. Air is very prominent here. All right, air. Let's read about air. If I could find it. I don't know what's wrong with me today. All right. Crisp, ethereal, and decisive. The energy of air fuels the winds of truth and whispers grand insights. Clarity and truth are supported by rationality, reason, common sense, and logic. Air energy breaks stalemates and stagnation through wise decision making and mutual understanding. Bring the quality of air to a situation by seeing things as clearly and objectively as possible. Focus on the facts and not the stories we like to attach to the facts. Truth, calm communication, comprehending the points of views of others, and promoting understanding of all sides. Sagittarius, you know what I'm getting from this? You need to use your intuition this week. If this person contacts you, or if you feel any energy that's a little questionable, you don't be like, what? I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know why I feel this way. You snap out of it, because I just told you why you feel that way. You have a hex on you. Once you realize that, wait a minute, this is out of my character. This is not what I want to do. So why am I doing it? Understand that, okay? Comprehend that through your psyche. and say to yourself, that's not me. Okay, I'm picking up somebody's energy. Uh, and I'm going to read a line that was very, very significant. It says, bring the quality of air to a situation by seeing things as clearly and objectively as possible. Focus on the facts and not the stories we like to attach to the facts. Truth, calm communication, comprehending the points of views, and promoting understandings of all sides. So know who you are and know who this person is. And you're going to be like this, well, that's not my behavior. That's not who I act. That's not my feelings. It's this person. That's who it is. Understand that, and you'll be fine emotionally. You will be fine emotionally, because I need you to be very logical and sensible this week. You use your intuition with the Queen of Swords. It is not you. If you seem to be out of character, it is not you. And immediately that hex will stop working. Immediately, their energy will stop working, because you're like this. You're not paying attention to it, or you're not acknowledging it. So don't feed into it, is what I'm saying. Do not feed into it. Use your intuition and do not feed into it, if that makes sense. Tiffany Reynolds took a salt bath and felt great and blocked him. And the next day I woke up at 3 a.m. and I saw his shadow in my room watching me, and disappeared back in my mirror and looked just like him. Very interesting. So you're dealing with something with someone like this, Tiffany. I think you have told me that before. Dala Babali Vila, thank you. You're welcome. Hi, Marilyn. Thank you, B Rabbit. All right, let's see who's next. Aquarius. Aquarius, y'all gave me some serious reading last week. I understand this, folks, very carefully, because I said this in the beginning. I'm gonna touch on it again, especially now that I saw Aquarius here. The reading from Aquarius traumatized me last week. But yesterday I did a love read for Gemini. That was pretty intense. These dark energies, I know, Tiffany, you were describing your situation. It's okay if you think that they don't exist, that's fine. Just don't be scared of it. Don't say, oh, they don't exist, and then you're scared of it, because that defeats the purpose. If you don't want to believe in it, that's fine. You could walk on earth not believing in dark entities and situations and stuff like that. But don't say that and then contradict yourself and be like, well, I'm scared of that. I'm scared that somebody may do this to me. You're scared. It's the only way it's going to work, when you feed into it. These things are going to be popping up more often than usual, and I don't know. I mean, you let me know if for those who deal with situations like this, or know people that are going through situations like this, where they're dealing with people that that deal in black magic, for not good reasons, for selfish reasons. I want to put it that way. Understand that the planetary stations right now has a lot to do with the power of these witches, of these shamans, of these witch, like the craft demons. They're very powerful right now because of our planetary alignment. Not that it wasn't there before, but it's even stronger now. Saturn in Capricorn, Neptune in Pisces. I know we're not in Saturn in Capricorn, but in Vedic sidereal, Saturn is still in Capricorn. In tropical astrology, Saturn is in Aquarius. It just entered Aquarius. But understand that Aquarius is also ruled by Saturn. Neptune in Pisces. What other placements? Uranus in Taurus is a powerful placement. Understand that Uranus is it's very mystical. It rules supernatural powers. Um, it rules entities. Okay, not known to the human eyes, and it's in Taurus. And what's the polar opposite of Taurus? Scorpio. So it pulls from that energy. There's been a lot of moon eclipses this year in 2020. So besides weather disasters, there's also been a lot of, especially if people that know how to work with hexes and spells and um, are very familiar with the craft, they know how to use the moon to their power, to their advantage. So be very aware of these powers that may be, okay? Because of the planetary station, you'll see it and you'll hear it a lot more often than you used to. Tiffany, I wonder if that's why you got the devil card on my reading last time on live, and yet he wants a reunion. Wake up. My ex is Sagittarius, but he does more work than spells. All right. So, love, if you're an Aquarius sun. All right. Let's get to Aquarius. Sorry. Aquas. What's going on with your energy? All right. So I have the Six of Pentacles. I have the Ace of Pentacles and the Tower. All right. So Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Tower. For you, Aquas. I kind of like this right now. I'm trying to figure out why. I pick up the energy before I could say it in words. But I don't hate it. There is a, this is money and power. Money, power, and respect. Yeah, this is money, power, and respect. What are you doing, Aquarius, with your life? This is amazing. For some of you, you're going to be offered something that's going to make you money. I'm not sure what you're working on. And even if you haven't been working on something lately, maybe it's something from the past that's going to come to fruition. Something that you worked on in the past that's going to come to fruition. You're going to be given an offer but it's a solid offer. For some of you, it could be moving away. So a job or a career um, may put you in a situation where you may have to move away, but I mean, you're going to have to look at it as like, um, do you want the change? Because this change is going to bring you money, or you're not going to take the change. So if you still want to be in the position you're in, it doesn't have to be moving away, but I do sense for some of you, you're going to have to move away to accept this job offer or this career change or this business opportunity. With the tower, you're going to have to do like a extreme change in your life. For some of you, it's moving to another state, another country, another province. Um, but the opportunity is there for you, Aquas. This is crazy. The opportunity is there for you. All right, let's see what happened in the past. Yeah, this is something that you've been working on. For a lot of you Aquarius, you know what I'm talking about. This is something you've been working on. When I turn it around, see, like I just see you moving somewhere. Like it's a new, like when I turn it around, here's a beautiful garden. I turn it around, here's a nice building. It's like a fresh new place. But nevertheless, an opportunity. Whether you're moving or not doesn't have to be. It could just be a whole different job setting. A whole different job setting. It doesn't necessarily have to be, physically moving. You could just have just a new job opportunity, a new business opportunity. Um, but I see with the Six of Pentacles, this is not, it's not going to, the surprising part is not going to be like, oh my God, Aquarius, you just got a new opportunity, more money. That's not going to be the surprising part. The surprising part is going to be like, it's not what you expected. Again, I hate to reiterate myself. It's like literally moving from another place to another place. Whether it's your home or whether it's your home because of this business opportunity, or it's just another job, like a completely other job, and you're like, well, I didn't think I could get inside this business or work for you, or I didn't think that my business was going to flourish so fast and so abundantly, like out of nowhere, contracts being written out with the Six of Pentacles. It's crazy. This change, Aquas, be prepared, is going to happen so quickly with the Tower card, no matter which way I turn it. It's going to happen so quickly with the Tower card that I don't know if you're going to have time to think. Like it's going to be the type of phone call where they're going to be like, hey, Aqua, so we got a new business opportunity for you. Okay. Your salary just increased, by $50,000. The problem is that we need you to move to Venice. We need an answer by the end of the day. That's where the problem's going to be. It's not the new job opportunity, the raise, the contracts, or the contract. It's you having to make a decision in a matter of like in no time. Like it's like from one day to the next. At the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. Aquas, you're going to be in your head about this. Ay, ay, ay. Loveth. Had a personal reading like this recently. Interesting. The Eight of Swords is your advice. So do you know what this is telling me for your advice, Aquas? Don't think about it. Just do it. I mean, it can't get any better than this. If you want it, if you want this opportunity, this is an opportunity. It's a small window. This is the thing. It's a small window of opportunity. Yes or no answer. We'll give you 5 minutes to think about it. So the question is your advice. Do you want it? Yes or no? If I keep going, I have the World card, Saturn. What other energy do you want on your side when it comes to this career opportunity? Be very careful, because I just kept going after my Eight of Swords. I saw the Saturn card and I wanted to take out the Saturn card, the World card. Be very careful with the contract you sign. If for some of you, if you do have to sign a contract, do not rush into it. So your advice is not to think about it too much, It's either yes or no answer. However, if there is a contract, my loves, be very careful. Put everything in writing, have it signed, looked after. Okay, it don't matter. A contract is a contract. Don't rush when it comes to contracts. Be careful. Just heads up. Okay, don't take your time, but definitely have it read carefully. Cross your T's, dot your I's, put everything in writing. Because with the Saturn card, the World card, I do sense, you could get bamboozled in some way, in some shape, form, or other. Not bad, not really bad, but I feel like later on you could have, if you would have read the contract thoroughly, you could have negotiated some part of the contract instead of sticking to their rules and regulation. Like it's not going to be out in the open. Like, oh, by the way, but you could always modify this part of the contract. Like it'll say it right there. It could always be modified. So don't sign it immediately. Read it thoroughly. Have someone read it for you, especially if it means a lot to you. For some of you, Aquas, I mean, it's contract, it's signature. Signature is going to be very important to you. So understand, please read whatever it is that you need to read to gain this opportunity. Because when I see the World card for your advice, it sounds good coming from the mouth, but when you read it, there could be some modifications done that you were like, well, I didn't know I could modify that. Or I didn't know I could change that. Or I didn't know I could get more money or less money, pay less money. Do you know what I mean? Those things could be talked about. They could be bent, flexed. It's in the contract. You'll see it. Ask questions. And you'll be like this, oh shit. I could do that? And they'll be like, yeah. You know why? Because the Ace of Pentacles is on your side. Because Saturn is on your side. Because the Tower is on your side. There's amazing energies. Just don't get caught up in thinking about it way too much, because you may lose the opportunity. If it's a wonderful opportunity, it is a small window of opportunity. And it's going to be stressful. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be stressful. What the hell? I'm not going to lie. All right, let's see what's dictating your energy. In the cosmos. All right. Air. Interesting. I got air again. Let's read air, because I just read air for Sagittarius, and there were key points in there where I could see why you got air, the air elements, for your reading. Ready? All right. All right. It says crisp, ethereal, and decisive. The energy of air fuels the winds of truth and whispers grand insights. Clarity and truth are supported by rationality, reason, common sense, and logic. Air energy breaks stalemates and stagnation through wise decision making and mutual understanding. Bring the quality of air to a situation by seeing things as clearly and objectively as possible. Focus on the facts and not the stories we like to attach to the facts. Truth, calm, communication, comprehending the points of views of others, and promoting understandings of all sides. What I'm getting from this, besides the whole entire thing, there's one thing that I want to that really stood out to me is calm communication. Sorry, I got lost there for a second. I was just calm communication. Okay. When I hear calm communication, after I just read that, calm communication. Okay. The Eight of Swords came out for your advice for the week. What does Eight of Swords usually mean? It means some type of stressful situation or in your head. And listen, it's good news. No matter what, it's going to be good news. I sat here and explained to you some of the things that you may have to look after. And even when I read air, it clearly states exactly what I was just telling you. Calm communication. When I hear calm communication for you, Aquarius, look at it very logically and not through your emotions. So try to take this situation through a logical sense. When you take things, air element, the quality of air and the air elements of the zodiac signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, they're very logical people. It's a very logical placement. And that's why, air signs get sometimes that bad reputation of being detached from their emotions. Why? Because they take things to be logical first. Intelligence is a huge factor and energy that comes from the air element in those in Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It's a very intelligent placement to have air in your chart. So what I'm saying is calm communication. No matter what you do, be very calm about the whole situation. It's going to work out for you. Okay? Be calm. Communicate to not only to other people, but to yourself in a calm manner. Don't listen to what when people talk to you. Do you ever heard of like if somebody said to you, I hate the way you're wearing that dress. I don't like it. Take it off. The way they said it could be pretty offensive. Like, oh my God, how dare they talk to me like that? But you're looking at it as an emotional sense. Like, I hate the way you're wearing that dress. Take it off. I don't like it. But let's listen to it while we take the emotions away from it. Let's listen to it without them yelling. If we just write down the words, I hate the way you're wearing the dress. Take it off. I don't like it. So if they don't like the way you're wearing the dress, there's something wrong with the way you're wearing the dress that may not appeal to other people. Take it off. It means put something else on instead. Sorry, I have an aqua moon, so I'm explaining this to you because of my aqua moon, because I know. So once you take the emotions out of that statement, the person, in the end, the person's just trying to tell you, you know what, there's something better that you could wear, something else that you could wear that's going to look better on you besides that dress. So don't take it personal. The way they say things, don't take it personal. Try to be logical. I mean, the word calm communication really stands out for me this week for you. And no matter what it is, aquas, whatever it is that you're dealing with, try to look at it. Remember those two words: calm communication is going to take you out of this Eight of Swords energy. All right. All right. I hope that made sense. All right. Next. All right, so I have Pisces. Interesting. Pisces. See what's going on with my Pisces. Okay, so I have here Page of Wands, the Devil, and the Strength card. So Capricorn, Leo, if that means anything to you. Or any fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Page of Wands, the Devil, again, and the Strength card. Wow. This is working hard, Pisces. What is it that you're working hard on? You're manifesting something, but you're doubting yourself. Why you're doubting yourself? Whatever it is that you're doing has a profession. And even if you're not working, maybe, I don't know, maybe you have some ideas on healing yourself or taking care of the family, or maybe just your career. You've been working really hard on doing with the Page of Wands and the Devil. This is not a joke to you. You take your life very seriously. This is what this means to me. I take my life seriously, and one of the things that I take seriously, Leonora, is my job. Whether you're, a house parent, so a house mom or a house dad, or you work at a job or your career, you're building your own business, your own legacy. You take it seriously. But with the Strength card, I just sense that you're doubting yourself. There's someone in your environment I don't like, Pisces. There's someone in your environment I don't like. You see it? That energy right there. The Strength card. This is the Strength card. Who is this person? Love it. Thank you for Love it. Thank you for keeping up on I appreciate you doing that. I just realized what you were doing. I kept seeing what you were doing and I'm like, what is my Loveth doing? What you're doing is you're letting people know what is going on. I appreciate that. Yes, I'm doing Pisces now. Marilyn Ramos, have Leo Sagittarius pass already? Leo has not. Sagittarius, yes. I just did Sagittarius, Marilyn, if you want to go back, was right after Leo. Oh, I'm sorry. I did do Leo. Yeah, Leo and Sagittarius are back to back. Thank you, Loveth. The Loveth already said that. All right. Yeah, I don't like this energy. Because you know what, you're trying to manifest your future. You're working hard on yourself. You're working hard on your career. You're working hard on your money. You're working hard on your family. And then I got you doubting. What is it that you're doubting? Is it because of someone? It's like, you know what I'm sensing from this strength card, Pisces? It's like you have to take it down a notch for the sake of somebody else's ego. For the sake of somebody else's ego, you have to take it down a notch. So you can't. So you're saying to yourself, you can't be successful. I can't be successful as I want to be, or I can't achieve what I want to be because whoever this person is in your environment doesn't want to see you succeed. And they may not be saying that out loud to you. You may not hear that from them. But you know, Pisces has a clairsentient, a natural born clairsentient, and an empath, that it's going to disturb this person right here. This person right here. See this person right here? This person's ego, because they're insecure. It's right here. In the past, yeah, this person's immature. What are you doing with Pisces? You're not going to fulfill your dreams to make someone happy. Look at that. If I turn my strength card around, your past behavior is taming this lion. Who is this energy? You got to be there for this lion. You got to be their mommy or their daddy and nurture them. So forget about your dreams and aspirations and goals. You got to tame to this lion. A lot of you want to go back to school, or trying to go back to school, or trying to get a promotion. And literally, you guys are working your ass. I could see that you're working your ass off. But you got to take it down a notch for someone who's, I'm sorry, I'm getting upset. For someone who, oh my God, the anger inside of me, you should feel my frustration, Pisces. Gosh. You'd have to take it down a notch because someone doesn't need you at home to cook for them or to nurture them. And so you can't work 12 hours a day. Granted, I'm not talking about your children. If you have children, that's a different story. You know your situation more than me. I'm talking about a grown-ass adult here in your environment. Not someone that's sick and that needs your help, okay? I'm talking about somebody that's capable of taking care of their own damn self. Not someone that needs your help, because they're disabled, or they're young, or they're old. Wake up, trying to get started, get over this roadblock, trying to get work done, not raising no grown man. I'm so disgusted by this, more disgusted than the dark magic, because I don't know, maybe I'm being triggered. Because it's a control, you have a controlling energy, somebody that's a narcissistic person. This is narcissistic behavior. You may be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, a Capricorn. I even sense Aquarius. in Aries. I don't know. I'm sensing those signs if you're dealing with those signs. It doesn't have to be, but at the bottom of the deck is the Justice card. Injustice to yourself. That's what you're doing, Pisces. This is injustice to yourself. So you have an opportunity here, but you're slowing down your opportunity, or you're not taking the opportunity because of someone that you need to take care of. A grown person. Like Wake Up said, you ain't raising a grown man. Let's see what's dictating your energy, Pisces. Neptune. Neptune is dictating your energy this week. This is, you are ruled, Pisces, by Neptune. This is your ruler. You got Neptune on your side, but I don't think it's in a good way. Neptune's on your side, but not in a good way. Listen, folks, if you're with someone who's not helping you grow in life, then that's not the person for you. Understand that very clearly. You should be there for your partner so that you can help them grow, and evolve. And they should be there for you. And sometimes there are situations and challenges where one person has to evolve while the other person stays back. Meaning, if you're married and you're raising children together and somebody wants to go to school to advance themselves, then you as a partner are going to have to deal with the bulk of you're the one that has to go to work, right? While your partner goes to school. Okay. And then maybe you have like a shift change. And while your partner is home from school and studying, they're taking care of the children while you're going to work. Like, do you understand? Like, there's a dynamic there. There's a 50-50. There's a give and take. I help you if you help me. And then when you get your degree, then I want to get my degree, or I want to pursue my dreams. But nevertheless, you're evolving, both of you simultaneously. And some of you, again, in that situation that I just described, there's sometimes where only one person could evolve. And so the other person has to work harder or not follow their dreams at that moment, because the other person you love. This is what relationships are about: compromising. Because your partner wants to pursue a degree in law, or needs to study for the bar exam, or they're in they're in residential. They're becoming doctors, so there's a sacrifice, in that partnership, in order for the other person to evolve in their career. It doesn't have to be career. It doesn't have to be money. It could be healing. Maybe somebody needs to go to rehab, and you're going to have to be stuck at home with the kids while your person's in rehab. But do you understand the compromise there? They're helping themselves. Okay, you're not helping them. They're helping themselves. You just have to sacrifice for their growth and for their rehabilitation and their healing, whatever. But there has to be a compromise there. So when that person is feeling better, that person is already healed, rehabilitated, that person already passed their bar exam, finished their residency. Okay, now it's your turn to grow if you want to grow and evolve. That's not the feeling. That's not the feeling I'm getting here. The feeling I'm getting here is selfishness. Selfishness. Big time. Hi, West Side kids. Aries. I haven't done Aries yet. Wake up, starting nursing school in January, but feel held back because my child's father won't compromise. He his work schedule. Gonna make it work anyway. I wish you the best of luck. Wake up. You could do it. It's called sacrifice. It's either you're gonna have to sacrifice not seeing the kids, more often, or spending more time with your kids because of, going to back to nursing school or starting nursing school. Um, your father's schedule. I understand. I've been in a situation before where my son's father was a workaholic, among other things, but one of the things he was a workaholic. But so was I, and both our sacrifices was to spend money on childcare when my son was younger. Um, we had to dish out money like it was a mortgage for childcare. But we made it work. Um, Nevertheless, it's a huge sacrifice, either way. But I do wish you the best of luck. Wake up. All right, Neptune. Sorry. All right, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with you. What's dictating your energy, which is Neptune, by the way. Neptune is associated with Roman god Neptune, who was the ruler of the fresh and salt waters of the earth. Neptune is a complex planet governing diverse human drives such as imagination, compassion, and psychic experiences. Bundled with those ideas are issues of sacrifices and obligations. Balancing between giving and resentment can feature large with this card. So balancing between giving and resentment can feature large with this card. Interesting. The balance between giving and resentment. That's a thin line. I guess for some of you, you are in a little bit of a pickle. A very complex situation for some of you. But when I see the page of wands with the devil, it's just your drive beats all these obstacles and hurdles and complex situation. The devil, understand that the devil is represented by Capricorn. It is a cardinal energy. It is the powerful zodiac sign in the horoscope, Libra being the second, who's also cardinal. This ambition, this drive, this goal beats every obstacle. I'm repeating it. Beats every obstacle, hurdles, and challenges. It is a very powerful energy. To have this energy in your read, despite the fact that, what I just said, it is your nature to pursue what you need to pursue. Think like a Capricorn. How about that? Just think like a Capricorn. All right. If you don't know anything about Capricorns, maybe you should study up on it. One thing about Capricorns, their relationship, Capricorns are not known to have good relationships, whether it's a native sun or moon placement, rising. Why? Because they put their career first. Their priority is not love. Even though sometimes they want love. I'm not saying they don't want love. They want love. but it just never turns out their way. They're blessed by Saturn. Hard work, time restriction, rules and regulation. None of that has to do with love. It has a lot to do with career, legacy, recognition, money. That's the energy behind Capricorn, the 10th house. So that was a pretty harsh reading for you, Pisces. I mean, you take that as it resonates. All right, let's see who's next. All right, Gemini. Gemini is next. One of my cards just fell. Hold on, folks. Sorry. All right, Geminis, my Gemmies. The Geminis, I just did a very interesting read on you last night. That was crazy. You never seem to fail me. Between you, Virgos, and who else? Who's my drama? My drama zodiac signs. Virgos, Geminis. Gemini, you're a different type of drama, though. Your drama is a little different than Virgos. Virgos is like sons of anarchy. Virgo would be like Sons of Anarchy readings, not all the time. And my Geminis be like Game of Thrones type of drama. Who else is my drama? There's somebody always has some type of drama. Gemini, Virgo. I want to say my mutable signs. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. But it's in different type of ways, like different type of drama ways. Sagittarius, you always have somebody after you that you don't want to be with. You're like, I don't want to be with this person. And and it could go vice versa. If you're dealing with a Gemini, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Virgo or Pisces, these mutable signs are no joke. I just sat here and told you about cardinal signs. Their cardinal signs are a little different from mutable signs. Mutable signs, you can find them on America's Most Wanted list. Okay. They're crazy. They're crazy. And I could say that because I got a lot of mutable in my chart. They're crazy. Like out of nowhere. Of course, not for all. My word. All right, moving on. Who's this? Gemini? All right. All right, Gemini, let's get started. All right, so I have 4 cards for you, Gemmies. All right, B-Rap, you saw the Gemini reading? That was crazy. All right, Gemini, I have the Star, the Hangman, 9 of Pentacles, and 4 of Wands. Interesting. Very interesting. So I have Aquarius, Pisces, if that means anything to you. I keep seeing the Three of Swords today. Let me put on my glasses for this. Once you see me put on my glasses and take a drink, I'm only kidding. Not all the time. All right. Sometimes I'm just tired and thirsty. Ooh. Gemini, there's somebody here. What's a nice word for force? There's someone here that wants to, I'm just going to say contact. They want to contact you. Who in the world? There's someone here, Gemini, that wants to contact you. This is the problem that I don't like. And whatever, I'm not throwing shame at this person. The problem is that with the Star card and the Hangman, this person one is your soulmate, your soul tribe. That's the word. This person is your soul tribe, meaning that you've known this person from a past life. So with the Star card and the Hangman, there's something. This is almost a past. I feel like this is almost a past life read. So just bear with me, Geminis, real quick, because I sense it really strongly with my Star card. This is my Star card, my Pisces card. So I have the Star card and the Hangman card. This is very spiritual, so you have to bear with me because this is like out of this world. So I picked up already soul tribe, past life, off the bat from the 11th and 12th house, which is what you see in front of you. Some of you Geminis, you need to start cleansing yourself. Roses, you see that rose right there? Something about roses. So either rose water or real rose petals when you bathe. You see how she has like the jugs and water all around her. Rest assured that you're being protected by someone very powerful. I say someone, but it's not a someone, it's a something. You're being protected, Geminis, by something very powerful. But you still there's a cleansing. I know I'm all over the place. Just bear with me, Geminis. For those who are thinking about cleansing themselves for whatever reason that may be, it doesn't have to be for no reason. That doesn't have to be no reason. Use rose water and or rose petals, red. Water, specifically salt water. It could be fresh water, right? If you live by fresh water, that's amazing. I would take a nice gallon of fresh water. If if you're lucky enough to live by a lake or a body of water that has fresh water, take a gallon and put it in your bath if you feel comfortable by doing that. Otherwise, salt bath is fine. You have a spirit guide watching you, protecting you. You need protection. They're protecting you. Your past life is here. I don't know if the rabbits or dove, a rabbit or a dove are spirit animals. If that means anything to you, if it doesn't, don't worry about it. I just see the rabbit and I see the dove in my Nine of Pentacles. They may be spirit animals. You might have seen them in your dreams. Um, if not, that's fine. Rabbits are abundant. Um, they mean abundance, just because they produce in a very high quantity. But with the dove is peaceful, so abundance and peace. Um, Amazing energy with my Nine of Pentacles. With my Four of Wands paired up with my Four of Wands, there is peace coming towards you. You know what this is? Let me tell you what this is, because I'm picking all these things up. Some of you are under spiritual attacks. And this right here is a confirmation that you're fine, that you're okay. The dove animal and the rabbit. So it's these animal totems or spirit animals, if you will. Yeah, I see the dove here 2 times. You were with someone with the Four of Wands. You were with someone. I don't know. Can you see the male here in my Four of Wands? The bottom of this male is actually a goat. I don't know if you're familiar with how the devil looks. I don't have the devil in front of me. The devil, the picture of the devil, I'm sure you've seen it in other pictures where the devil has hoofs, right? The bottom of the bottom part of the devil is the depiction, for whatever reason that may be. The depiction of the devil has hoofs. It has the bottom of a goat. You were someone that might have not been a really good energy, or someone that's not a really good energy. This is the person you need to be protected from. If I take away this person here that has a half devil body, and I look at my these two feminine energies, and it doesn't have to be female. I don't have to be talking to specific female, but nevertheless, Nine of Pentacles with the Four of Wands, just with the one person there, your energy, rest assured that your energy is protected. Okay, I need you to understand that your energy is protected. I'm getting past life situation as well as cleansing, prayer. You need to pray. There's a particular type of prayer, affirmation. Some of you could be meditation. Like, this is like, you need to protect yourself. Besides the fact that you're already being watched and protected, you still need to do your part So Gemini said that I don't know, whoever this person is in the Four of Wands, it's not a good energy. It could be, for a lot of you, it could be an ex or somebody that wants to give you the evil eye. Okay. Hi, Danny. Your Aries is, yeah. Aries is my ex-husband. Yeah, this is an Aries. That's right. Four of Wands is an Aries. All right. So past energy. What do I have here? Gemini, your reading is a little confusing. I'm not going to lie. It's not confusing. It's complex. Two different things. It's complex. There is someone here with a really, some of you are empaths, or you're dealing with somebody that are empathic, have psychic abilities. I mean, I see a snake here. I do sense that for some of you, you are getting the evil eye from someone. This is past energy. When I look at my hangman from the other side, okay? So in the past, evil eyes from, I sense more than one person. Doesn't have to be, but it could be more than one person. Jealousy too. This is why you're getting the evil eye. Or for some of you, listen, it's not a joke. You need to protect yourself. The cards currently are telling me you need to protect yourself, Gemini, for whatever reason that may be. This week, whoever's giving you the evil eye, or worse, they're jealous of who you are, what you represent, who you stand for, vice versa, if it's vice versa. Okay. Some of you may be some type of, you're like very popular or good at what you do. Some of you may be celebrities with the star card, in some shape, form, or other. Again, I sense empath. Yeah, see, this is an ex. You need to be protected by an ex. When I turn around my Nine of Pentacles and my Four of Wands, like there's an ex that you left behind. I'm looking at my Three of Swords. Like the bottom of the deck is a Three of Swords. So this is like someone. They could have air. If I keep going, I see the Knight of Swords. Like they could have air, fire in their chart. You could have air, fire in your chart. Your advice is the Three of Swords. If I keep going, I have my Knight of Wands. This person hasn't gotten over a heartbreak when it comes to you. There's a heartbreak situation going on that this person is still very much so in their heads about with you. They're possessive. This is possessive energy, like crazy. I can understand why some of them could be manifesting you in some shape, form, or other. And your whole reading is about protecting yourself, Geminis. I need you to understand that. All right. Be rapid, you're an empath. Okay. Loveth. Wow, my Gemini sister complained of spiritual attacks yesterday. Wake up. You want to know what's crazy? It's what's crazy. First X, October 19, 1987. Second X, December 19, 1978. So we're both made a huge impact on my life. B Rabbit, ex-husband is Aries Sun, Libra Moon, Aries Rising, Taurus Venus. Very controlling. Still don't feel free. He tells me he still prays to get me back. You have this person that I'm talking about, you guys have a past life connection. All right, I did sense that strongly. All right, let's see what's dictating you in the cosmos, Geminis. Saturn. Geminis, please be very careful. Again, vice versa if it's vice versa. I feel like I need to say that. Saturn, it's the destroyer. Understand that it has the reputation of the destroyer. Or the punisher. Either the destroyer or the punisher. That is the energy of Saturn. There is somebody working magic on you. I was trying to not refrain myself from saying it. But I do sense it's past. It's not current. This is the thing. That's why I didn't want to dwell on it too much. Because if they did do black magic on you, it's a past energy, like past. Your current energy this week is to protect yourself. See this? Like I'm looking at my Saturn card, and it's like some ritual they've done on you. This person is very fixated on you. This person has I could smell the rot from. I know a lot of you have never smelled a dead body before, but that's the rot I'm smelling from the demonic energy that I'm getting. Past energy. I'm sensing past, but you got Saturn dictating your energy. This person is possessed or used to be possessed by a demon or an entity. I don't sense used to. I don't sense used to. This person may wear gold. This is a very masculine energy. For a lot of you, this is a masculine energy. It's not even a feminine energy. This person may wear gold. This person knows how to work with the elements. I did say some type of ritual, but they know how to work with the elements of the earth. For some, even higher than that, like they know how to tap into the realms and the cosmos. Easy, no problem for them. Ay. Wake up. I never know. He doesn't speak. B rabbit. That's a red flag right there for someone who doesn't speak. Somebody who's very quiet. I've learned this in the past few years of you, and I'm sure you've heard of this statement before. It's always the quiet ones you have to be careful. Be always very careful with the quiet ones. Be rabbit. I've had dreams of this. I've commented on one of your Gemini videos where you mentioned we probably had a past life and he burnt me alive. Oh wow. He was your killer. Oh my goodness. Wake up. Can't wait to get my past life reading. I have no idea what I did to him in our past life. It's funny that you say that because sometimes it's something we did in something we did to them. And they're here for retribution in this lifetime. Of course, not knowing, but that's how Saturn works. Saturn and Neptune are in cahoots when it comes to retribution and redeeming for what you did in your past life. All right, I'm over you, Geminis. Let's go. Let's move on. Who's next? Cancer. Cancer's next. Okay. All right, Cancer. All right, Cancer. So you have 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and 2 of Wands. 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and 2 of Wands. This is interesting. You have 2 people in mind, Cancer? You can't choose which one. Can't choose which one. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. If for those Cancer who are interested in 2 people, or you may have 2 people interested in you. You take it as it resonates. There is somebody very strongly interested in you, Cancer. I sense 2 people. It could be 2 exes. It could be 1 ex, 1 current lover. Cancer, this could be you, that you could be interested in someone, not someone, 2 people. Nevertheless, there's 2 very strong, there's 2, like with the 2 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles, I sense very strongly, they could have fire in their chart or earth in their chart. Doesn't have to be, but fire or earth. They, like this is my crowd. My crowd is, see, let me tell you what beats out the. There's 2 people. No matter what, I sense 2 energies. No matter what. There is someone in a relationship There's someone in a relationship that is very interested in you. So they have someone else, but they're interested in you. When I look at the Two of Wands, I don't know, like you see that wand, he has one wand here. The other one is kind of like just standing by the wall, the stone wall. But he's holding one of them. The other one, like he's just holding this bowl here. They may have, I don't know, it just reminds me of the sun. Leo comes up very strongly, but it could be any fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They choose you. So they're in another relationship, but they choosing you. This is what I'm saying. Like the Two of Pentacles, like they're in another relationship, but they want you. Or for some, maybe you were in a third party situation, and this person put you through hell with the Eight of Swords. I mean, I'm saying hell, but whatever nightmare you went through with this person, this was a third party situation. Cancer. But for some reason, someone wants to be with you, and they're in a relationship. You take the story, Cancer. You take the story as it resonates, because I'll tell you what's the common denominator here. There's two people besides you. There's two people. So this is third party, okay? Third party situation. One of them could be your ex that could have put you in a third party situation, or they want to put you in a third party situation now. They're with someone, but they want you, vice versa, if it's vice versa. I do sense that you've had a history, though, with this person who wants to come back to you or who wants to deal with you with the Eight of Swords. Like you've already been with this person. They put you through some, or they're putting their partner through some situation, both. Danny Jackson, I hope one is me. I broke her heart though. Hi, Intel hair collectors. Peace. All right. All right. Well, let's see what happened in the past. What's going on? What's going on here? I just keep seeing third party. Some of you may share a child in common with this person, or there's a child here. It doesn't have to be. If it's not a child, it's immature behavior. I mean, I'm not even gonna go with the immaturity, but I mean, I'm not even going to talk about, because obviously if they're going to try to put you in a third party situation, or they put you in a third party situation, it's already immature to begin with. No. But in the past, yeah, I just keep seeing third party. See, when I turn my Two of Wands, and you see how the Two of Wands, you usually see two wands, right? And I already told you, like, when I turned it around, currently this person wants to hold on to you. Even though they're with someone else, there's just another energy here. They're just grabbing you. They think about you. They miss you. But you know what? I don't see them leaving their real, like, I understand, if this person still has passion for you, whether it's an ex or a current energy. It could, for a lot of you, it could be a current energy, a current lover, but they're in a relationship. I don't know. Do you know that they're in another relationship? Even though they're holding on to you passionately, they're still in another relationship. I sense for a lot of you, you do know, like you know that this person's in a relationship. Scorpio, I see Scorpio here, or any air sign placement. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, if that means anything to you. Wake up, the immature man. You just want to stay, go outside and get a switch. Make sure it's flexible or not flexible. Your advice is the Justice card. So let me tell you something. This is crazy. Your advice is a Justice card, Cancer. I don't know. You put yourself in a position you're in. Be very careful with what you're doing. If you're putting yourself in a third party situation willingly, not unknowingly, but willingly putting yourself in a third party situation, be very careful because karma is watching. Karma is watching. And if it's not you, it's not you, it's the other person. If this person is putting their partner in a third party situation, again, unknowingly, this is karma for the week. So if you already are in this position, take yourself out. That's your advice. If you don't, you will have karma, not the good kind. Not the good kind. In whatever, if this resonates, you know where you belong. If I keep going, I see the Six of Swords. Walk away. Walk away from this mess because it doesn't look pretty. Look, if I keep going, I see my Nine of Wands. There will be a fight, ensuing argument. Please be careful because I do sense someone here is could be violent, like physically aggressive. I mean, or violent. What's the difference? Try to walk away from the situation that you're in now, because if you knew, like, for example, if you know, like, if let's say you're in a third party situation, you didn't know, but you found out last week. I don't know what to tell you, Cancer, because I don't know your story. I feel like a lot of you have, if this resonates, it's different for all of you, right? Some of you could be like, well, I found out last week that he put me or she put me in a third party situation, but I still love them and I still want to be with them. Be careful with that. Get your facts straight. If this person lied to you, why even bother staying with them? Again, vice versa, if it's vice versa. All right, let's see what's dictating you in the cosmos. My Cancerians. Venus. The seventh house. Interesting. Libra energy. Or Taurus, if that means anything to you. So relationships are going to be in the forefront for you this week. I sense even very much so with yourself. For some of you, maybe you need to heal. If sometimes situations like this, third party situations, is out of our hands, right? If you were put in that situation, it's all said and done. What can you do? There's nothing you could do about it except control your reactions. Number one. Number two, try to get away from that situation as far as possible, because that's toxic in itself. So partnerships and relationship is going to be in the forefront for you this week, Cancerians. I don't sense good though. Like, not with this situation. The Venus card is not going to be good. Control your urges when it comes to sex. Even if the sex is good and you're like, I still want to be with this person. I sense for a lot of you, you're with this person for sex, lust, meaning lust instead of love. Again, vice versa, if it's vice versa. I'm just letting you know your advice for the week is be careful because there's karma. And for some of you, you may end up, it may end up getting violence. Somebody here is physically aggressive here. Okay, so if you've been with somebody's wife or somebody's husband, heads up. All right, so partnerships is going to be big for you this week. All right, Aries. Aries, you're my last. Aries. All right, so Aries is my last. So later on, I'm going to go, like I said, I'm going to go on with Riley, co-host, and we're doing the Let's Talk About Taurus video. If you wanted to join us for any astrology talk, if you have any insight or input when it comes to Taurus, then join me later. It should be on by 9 o'clock. I am streaming it live. All right, so Aries, I have the Magician, the Fool, and the King of Swords. This is like heavy hitters. So the Magician, the Fool, and the King of Swords. All right, so Virgo, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, if that means anything to you. Someone is in love. This is very strong. Like my breath is like that puppy love. With the Magician and the Fool, someone here is in love. It's almost like out of nowhere. Like I'm in love out of nowhere. Like almost like they weren't expecting to be in love. And like Cupid's arrow hit them and they're like, oh, I guess I do have a lot of feelings for that person. This person wants to take you out on a date. Expect a phone call, text message, or some type of message. This person wants to see you and or take you out on a date, if it's possible, you know. This is love. Like I'm looking at the green on the Fool card, the red on the Magician card. Like this is hearts. Heart. Like the wishing star, like this person is, it's not a joke. Like this person really loves you. Some of you may be older than this person, or some of you may be older, or they're the older person with the Fool and the King of Swords. Maybe an age difference. Listen, when I look at these cards, folks, this is someone you know. It's not new energy. This is someone you know who did not give you either the respect or acknowledgement of the relationship. Like they were like, this is not a relationship. Or they were like, well, I mean, I'm not trying to be serious with you. Guess what? They changed their mind. They got bit by Cupid's arrow, or they got hit by Cupid's arrow. They realized that wait a minute, maybe I do love my Aries. Maybe in the past they didn't want to admit that to you because they thought that, I mean, I sense with the Fool card they were kind of childish in some shape, form, or other. Like, I don't know what they thought about being in love or saying they're in love was so foolish. Like they were like, oh, I don't want to say that. It sounds so foolish. I sense you are very mature, Aries. Vice versa, if it's vice versa, like somebody is very mature, somebody is also very empathic, like very empathic, intuitive. Maybe both of you are. But nevertheless, it's like you put the sword down. When I see the King of Swords and he has his sword down, like it's like whoever this person is who decided to just fall in love with you out of nowhere, but they couldn't help it. It's not like they even forced themselves to fall in love. It happened. It's almost like they made a realization, like, you know what? I always did love my Aries, but I just didn't want to admit to them that I was in love with them or that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with them. This person wants to come back around and tell you that. But I do sense with the King of Swords, see, when I see the King of Swords and his sword is down, like I sense this is you, Aries. Like you put your sword down and you were like, you know what? This relationship can't work. And I'm sure you said that to yourself or to them, and you were like, it can't work. How can it work when someone here doesn't want to acknowledge that, I want to take it to the next level, or they don't want to acknowledge my feelings, or they're being immature. So you just put your sword down and you walked away, right? In some shape, form, or other. I'm telling you, this person wants to come back, make amends with you. Yeah, look at this. If I turn all of my cards in the look at this. When I turn them around, their backs are turned towards you, no? This person really, really denied themselves of the love that they had for you. Like they denied, not only did they deny that they loved you, um, some of them could have lied to you with the Magician card. Again, with the Fool card, I sense immaturity. Or they weren't ready. They just weren't ready to commit. It could be as innocent like, look, I'm not ready to commit, but I don't even send like I don't know if they even told you that. Like, did they even tell you the truth? Did they say, look, I'm not ready to commit? Or were they playing games with the Magician card? What's that? He's saying he just did say it. He's saying he just did say it yet, but he's showing it. He didn't say it. She ghosted you. He is he ready now? No, playing games. um I'm not gonna lie. This person does like to play games, but it doesn't take away that they really are, like, listen, this person is in love with you. Does it take away from the fact that they like to play games? No. Does it take away from the fact that they love you? No. They're both true. They're both very true. Nevertheless, they're both true. So the rest is up to you. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Chariot. This person regrets walking away from you. This person is going through some type of health situation. Not for all. Somebody here is going through some type of health issues. It's not serious, but if it's not them going through some type of health issues, it's somebody they're very close to. Anyway, this person walked away from you, vice versa. Again, if it's vice versa, I sense both of you walked away from each other. Like one did it first and the other. It's like a back and forth game, like a seesaw game with you two. But yeah, what are you gonna do? For some of you, like if I keep going, for some of you, you're either married to this person or used to be married to this person, but the relationship ended with the Ten of Swords. I don't know. I keep getting just walk away. Six of Swords. If I keep going, I see Six of Swords. Like I'm trying to get advice for you, some positive advice for you, Aries. And I keep getting like the walking, just walk away. It's over. Don't. Just don't. Don't even visit the situation. Even if they are in love with you and they admit it. I don't know why you would know that situation, but that's your advice, just to keep walking. Does it mean that you be mean to them or or keep ghosting them? It doesn't mean, to keep ghosting them or be mean to them in any way, shape, form. That will bite you in the ass. Don't do that. If they're coming to you sincerely, with some type of apology or some type of reconciliation, tell them how you feel. It's not, tell them the truth. Just be like, I know you said that you weren't ready for a commitment in the past, but guess what? I'm not ready for a commitment now. But that's, if that's the way you feel, that's the way you feel. Don't lie. All right, let's see what's going on for you in the cosmos, my loves, and then we're going to end it here. So let's see what's dictating your energy in the cosmos. Venus, what's going on? Where is Venus right now? I think Venus is in Scorpio. Either Scorpio or Sagittarius. I don't. Sometimes I don't know my sidereal from my tropical. Either way, it's the same. In some shape, form, or other. I think Venus is in Scorpio. It's a lot of Venus. I keep getting Venus. I keep getting Saturn. I keep getting air element. West Side Kids, he'll hold me hostage if I say that. Yep. She walked away, then I did, then she ghosted me. So it was a back and forth with you guys, Danny. I keep getting Venus for this is like my third or fourth time I get Venus. Let's see what Venus is saying for you guys. All right. Venus is associated with Venus, the goddess of love, fertility, and beauty. Venus is all about what you value, such as money and possessions, but also your ideals. Love, relationships, and partnerships are also indicated if the Venus card is revealed. So love, relationships, and partnerships are also indicated if the Venus card is revealed. I'm not going to lie. I do sense for some of you, you are going to reconcile with this person. For some of you, it's a new person. For some of you, you may meet someone this week or sometime in the immediate future that you will end up falling in love with. But for a lot of you, it's just someone you walked away from with the Ten of Swords and the Six of Swords. It's someone you left, so it's an ex. So, you know, you're going to have to repair your relationship if you want to do that. I'm sensing a lot. Listen, your read, Aries, has a lot to do with your choice. It's your choice whether you want to walk away, don't walk away. But my advice is whatever you do, repair your relationship with this person. Again, it doesn't have to mean that you have to sleep with this person. It doesn't mean that you have to get back together with this person. Be very, who did I say this? I just said this to Cancer. Be very careful on how you respond to this person, because it could bite you in the ass. Karma could bite you in the ass. This person is being very sincere about their emotions. Do not by no means diminish their emotions like they don't mean anything. Even if you're like, this person is still saying the same thing they've said to me when we were in a relationship and it didn't work out. This person is still, playing the same game they played, 5 months ago or 5 years ago. Let them talk. Soften your energy, Aries. Soften your energy. I know it's going to be hard, but you're being dictated by Venus, which is the house of beauty, of partnerships. So soften your energy and be patient. You do not have to get back with this person. You could have this one conversation and never talk to them ever again. But be very careful of your reactions. All right, that's what I'm getting. Just, you have to do it. If you need to forgive this person, not for them, but more for yourself. I don't know. You would know that situation more than me. Hi, Gabriella. Danny, you got married, then separated. Interesting. Okay, because I did sense marriage here. Yeah, I did say some of you were married with the Justice card. You did say we'll be back together. I said West Side in this reading, or did I do a personal answer and question and answer for you? Gabriella, is this a general reading for the collectives? Yes, it's a general reading for the collective. Aries is my last sign. All right. Last Sunday I said that, West Side. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. I did sense that. It's your choice. It's your choice. All right, because you know that more than me. Hi, ZP. All right, so I'm gonna end the video here. My lovelies, thank you for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, I'll see you next Sunday. Happy New Year. All right. And if you want to tune in later for the Taurus astrology insight and information, that's amazing. Also, I haven't finished my love reads, so I'm still doing the mutable signs. I did some of the love reads yesterday, but I'll be finishing the mutable signs. I don't know when, either Monday, Tuesday, the latest. All right, so I'll finish the rest. I think I still have to do. Actually, I know I still have to do Pisces, Sagittarius, and Virgo. Y'all next for my love reads. All right. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Wake Up. Thank you, Loveth, West Side, Gabriella, Z. Thank you all for joining me. Wake up. All right. I'll see you next time. Bye.